Mic check. All right, we good. Let's see what we're looking like on. And we're good. Mic check. And let me pull up chat. Pilo Preem was good. Trappy Baka was good. TGB Rocks. What y'all been up to? What kind of crank we need to send in? I mean, you can send whatever you want to send in. I'm over here. I'm testing something right now. You text play me to 678-884-4856. You'll get a link to send your music in. So I'm testing something. You have an opportunity to send it in. Okay, let's see. Enable DVR. Mic check. All right, let's see if we get the social. Okay. All right, we active. I'm not gonna be doing kick anymore. So we gonna turn kick off. Gonna remove kick. Who is that? Let me see. Let me see. All right. Let's see. See what we got. We gonna go. All right. Text 678. Text the word play me to 678-884-4856 to send in the music. Adonis Mitchell. Hold on, I can't see. Let me open up this so I can see the text better. Adonis Mitchell DMV, what's good with you? Let me see if the yeah, there it is. Adonis Mitchell DMV. Why is your name so familiar? Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see. We over on YouTube. And that's TikTok. So I wonder if that has anything to do with that. Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter. Oh, TikTok. That was the last one. All right, about to see. Oh. All right. Let me see. We're gonna be on. Where's the main one at? J Sap, what's good? The illest in the building. Let's see. How did you submit it? Did you submit it? Did you follow the instructions? I'm testing out this testing out Nero. See how I like it. About to see. Did you text play me to 678-884-4856? No, no. You got whenever y'all come in, you gotta follow the instructions on the screen. Whenever you come in, you gotta follow the instructions on the screen. Taylor Swift. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see. All right. We about to get started in about 5 minutes. Oh shit. While this is the whole time I was supposed to have a video playing. My bad. And then where is this video at? Because it ain't where it's supposed to be. So let's see. This video.
I have to say, hands down, has the best events I ever been to at South by Southwest.
All right.
The Compound was a movie. A movie!
Let me tell you guys, I've been to South by Southwest 4 times. That is literally the most extreme networking event I've ever been to. It was so fun.
You guys have always been something I've told clients to go and attend. Okay, we had Capitol Records and RCA and Sony artists and Epic and Interscope right next to independent artists with their managers. Like, it was a really great vibes, and I've always enjoyed what you guys have done, so I'm excited for you guys this year.
So previously you had performed on events during South by Southwest.
Yes.
They just weren't organized.
They wasn't organized at all. Like, y'all had brunch.
Making It magazine, I have to say, hands down, has the best events I ever been to at South by Southwest. They need to make your event an official event, bro.
And what I really liked about it is that all of the artists there were very supportive of the other artists there. I mean,
pull up.
Your event is huge. Your event is one of the only events that is packed all damn day with real people doing things. And it isn't like an open mic where it's just performance after performance after performance of somebody who just paid to get on the bill. It's actually talent. There's really movers and shakers in the building.
It was actually a movie because I got so much content. I didn't know totally what to expect. I know it was a lot of different things going on. So I'm like, okay, meet the DJs, okay, the brunch, okay, the media, okay, the sound stage. What stage I'm performing on? Right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, this stage downstairs. So it was a lot going on. So I was like, oh, this shit is live.
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, there was like thousands of people there. There are DJs, there are managers and promoters there. There were other blogs there. So, and I got a chance to do several interviews and just get on a lot of different platforms I wouldn't even expect it.
The way you work with the artists, the way you push the culture forward with bringing all the media outlets there, and the way you do is very, very, very unselfish. For you to even help these other artists, help these other brands and media outlets and put them in front of thousands of artists at South by Southwest and any other event you do. I want to give you your flowers, man, in front of the world, man.
You know, last year it was packed. Like, you couldn't even get in the building.
Doing this event, Media Matters, the soundstage, it was awesome because I felt good as an artist. I felt like I was treated very well. So much to the point now, it's like when I do things now, it's like there's a certain criterion that I expect people who want to do business with me meet. You know what I'm saying? Because of what you showed us as artists. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh no, you got to pay me now. Like I did that over there, and how well structured it was.
It was amazing. Artists from all over the country, and a lot of those artists that were there, I've seen their numbers skyrocket. Like, have you know Fendi the rapper?
Yeah.
Oh man, I met her there. She had like, 3,000-4,000 followers. Now she got a single with Cardi B. She's like all over the place, but she was able to promote her project a lot, and it was fantastic. You did an amazing job.
I remember when you said, like, you ain't got to go nowhere.
Right.
You didn't have to go nowhere. So it was just so lit, man. The whole time the event was lit. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't expect like the media outlets for it to be that many. I didn't have even enough time to get every single interview from each media, you know what I'm saying? Because it was so many.
Yeah. They need to connect with you in stages where you offer multiple things. It's not just go up and perform and that's it. Any piece of advice is talk to everyone in the room because you never know who they are. We had EXO in the room when I was there. We had Yauda, we had MMG reps, we had Sony. We had so many label reps there. We had the head of marketing for Think Music, Diana Schweinbeck, was in the room.
If I had this point y'all in one direction when it comes to hooking up with a brand that's going to do y'all right, whether you a media company, whether you an artist, whatever you do. Y'all need to get at Making It Mag. My man Kelby and his whole team over there, they really, really, really do what they supposed to do for the culture.
Crazy. So then I go and I perform, and that stage was so hard. Every artist like back to back, fire, 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 fire. So we was up there performing with quality artists. Like, so then I was like, man, this is something to be proud about. This is handpicked.
Right.
The performance was off the chain, and the quality of the whole event. Like, I stayed there the whole day.
Crazy, but like
did you get your music sent in?
Like people come, they support, they show love, they network. It's not a bunch of just people who think they're better than everybody, standing, looking at people. Like, it's crazy to me to go to some of the other events and people just stand around and look at each other. And it's like you paid all this money to come here for what? The videos that he shows are not of just a few minutes. Like, your events are packed all day. Yeah. Like, even no matter what else is going on. And to pack that many interview opportunities in a place for artists. So for them to not capitalize on that is like absolutely crazy to me.
Pretty juice, but now I'm extra juice because I made some real connections.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had a great performance. I got A1 footage. When you meet these DJs and you meet the media people before you perform, and then they see you perform, then you go and make your round back again. So now we locked in. Cause like I got a service DJ packet from 3 DJs after I got off stage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They was like, hey bro, I get Texas DJ, what, send me the service package, acapella, this, that, woo. So it's like you seen the effect right then. You know what I'm saying? I just experienced the power of staying there, networking, getting on stage, making your rounds again, and then by the nighttime come, it's a whole new circulation of people that's going through that whole building.
The way Kelby doing it, it be a limited amount of space. It ain't like a lot of these other events where they got 69 artists. You know what I'm saying? They got 69 artists. Anybody could get on the stage. That boy Kelby hand pick and select the artists.
Get the
make
bag,
sure everybody
smoke,
get on
what's
that
good?
stage. Got some good music, which is great integrity.
I was thinking like, okay, this is going to be an upscale showcase, but when I got there and I saw
Major
like
Cash
all the
Boss
media
was
outlets,
good.
I mean, you had spoke about it, but you know what I'm saying, seeing it is a different thing. So I'm like, okay, this is a little bit different. All right. I saw Drummer Boy and I'm like, okay, this is a little bit different. This is not what I was expecting. So I got a little bit anxious and I got a little nervous. And to be transparent, I was like, oh man, can I even match up to all the artists that's in here because of how big and massive the event was. But overall, like it was amazing. I left speechless. So y'all did it. Yeah.
Like, make sure you're really networking because, especially with your events, you never know who's going to be in the building.
You got to be there.
Yeah.
Seriously. If you're an artist going to South by Southwest, you have to tap in.
Man, keep
Jay
doing
was
what
good.
you do for the culture. There's a lot of people out here studying you and patronizing what they doing behind what you've been doing over 15, 20 years in this game. Like I said, everything about the event, if y'all wasn't down at South by Southwest at the Making It Mag event, y'all missed out.
Did you go to any other events while you was down there?
Yeah, I did go to some other events, and
Rain Love was
it was
good.
different. It was different. It was different from the what I put it like this. I'm glad I was a part of the compound and the Making It Mag venue stage, because you definitely can see the difference when I went to the other events, that was around. It made me have an appreciation for the compound because we was treated like real artists with real connections and was able to move around. And at the other events that we was at, that I seen, it wasn't that type of environment.
Right.
So it was more cluttered.
Money Man legit was good.
Too aggressive, and then you couldn't really make no solid. Hey yo, bro, get off my, bro, smoke everywhere, So you couldn't really navigate and like, all right, the artist get up there, next artist, next artist, want no introduction. Hey, like where you at? Where you at? Da.
We at the Making It Mag event, y'all. Everything was excellent. Trace A. Sad was in the building. He was not supposed to perform. I was just coming there just to support and being on the, one of the medias. He had over 100 200 different media organizations there. I was one of the 200 in the building supporting him.
Monique,
he got so
the
much
singer,
love
was
at the
good.
event. So many people knew Trace said was singing the record. But this guy, Kelby, get on stage.
All right.
And say, yo, Trace Sav is in the building, blase, 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 blah. And allow Trace Sav to perform 2 records. It was just, yo, it was, bro, that was the highlight. Kelby, I'm letting you know right now, that was the highlight. We did a lot of stuff. We met, you know, T.I., Son. He met D Drummer Boy.
Y'all ready?
The producer, legendary at your event. We did a lot of key stuff, but you bringing them on stage, introducing them to your audience, and requesting to hear Stay With A Stick.
We're gonna
and
do this
was on
for
stage.
an hour.
We got footage of you on stage.
We're gonna run for an hour.
That's why I Stay With A Stick, like doing a little, bruh. That was the highlight moment when they was playing Stop Playing With Me. Like, look, everybody come on stage. I hear y'all, yo, bruh. Yo, it felt like, I'm going to keep it real. I felt like we was on a little bit. Like, you know how
Listen,
when you
we
make
always
it and
gonna
you
make
famous
it
and
an
everybody.
event.
Yo, that's how the feeling was up in Making It Mag event, man. That hospitality, the dopeness was just incredible, man. I would feel like I would be doing the culture a disservice if I didn't capitalize off this opportunity to make sure that I am giving Kelby, Making It Mag, his whole team, organization, how they worked the door, how they had everything set up, was like, mwah.
All right. Pilo Preem, Miami
South by
Vice.
Southwest, y'all need to tap in
featuring
and hire their team
ADK.
to
Pilo
help
Preem, where you at?
some of y'all events or make, you know what I'm saying? Cut that check, South by Southwest.
Where you at, Pilo
You know what I'm
Preem?
saying? Y'all got to make sure y'all tapping in with the culture.
Performed during South by Southwest. Every year, Making It Magazine travels to Austin, Texas to throw some of the biggest and most talked about events on 6th Street. The 2023 Making It Compound brought out more than 3,000 guests, including over 200 club and radio DJs, managers, media outlets, industry executives, Diamond certified producers, songwriters, artists, booking agents, promoters,
NJ Brown,
and
what's
most
good?
importantly, fans. 1 venue, 5 events, 4 stages, 42 performers. We bring the industry out all day. Connect with tastemakers over shrimp and grits or chicken and waffles at the VIP Media Brunch. Grab photo ops and get free interviews at the Media Matters Soundstage. Network with record breakers during our annual Meet the DJs event. But when the sun goes down, we go up. We do big ass parties with limited performances. Between the Twerk Fest annual $1,000 twerk competition and the Big Energy Soundstage, you better be in the building early. If you're looking to perform on a real event with real connects and a real crowd, lock in. The Making It Compound is not affiliated with South by Southwest LLC. You do not need a $1,000 badge to get in.
The Compound was a movie. A movie!
Let me tell you guys, I've been to South by Southwest 4 times. That is literally the most extreme networking event I've ever been to. It was so fun.
You guys have always been something I've told clients to go and attend. Okay, we had Capitol Records and RCA and Sony artists and Epic and Interscope right next to independent artists with their managers. Like, it was a really great vibes, and I've always enjoyed what you guys have done, so I'm excited for you guys this year.
So previously you had performed on events during South by Southwest.
Yes.
They just weren't organized.
They wasn't organized at all. Like, y'all had brunch.
Making It Magazine, I have to say, hands down, has the best events I ever been to at South by Southwest. They need to
KDP, what's good?
Official event, bro.
Oh,
And what I really liked
Why is
about
that
it is
still
that
playing?
all of the artists there
That's supposed to
were
stop at
very
that. All right, we at it. Bo Emerson, what's good with you? Okay, so this is a little different. Trying to Pilo Preem. It looked like Pilo Preem missing in action. Let's see where Pilo Preem is real quick. Tyler Blanchard, what's good? Blanchard. That's how I should be pronouncing it. Blanchard. What's good? Kel Millo. Only Jay, what's good with you? Quay Breezy, what's good with you? If you got a record, send it in, text it. When y'all chatting, it's like pull up, bam, There we go. Oh. And we're off. We about to get this thing started. Do you accept files or no? Yeah. We using Nero today. So you could just go to Nero. All right, let's see. Hold on. Am I tripping? Why is it look like the Instagram stopped? Add. Okay, nah, we good. All right, there we go. We good. All right, Miami Vice featuring ADK.
Yeah, hello, little bitch. You niggas really goofy as fuck. Hello, whoa. I feel like JJ, I walk in this bitch like dynamite, She jump on the dick, she ride it, nigga just like a bite, whoa. She talking a lot, can't talk to me, I know she trife, Cocaine in my sock, I'm living my life like Miami Vice, whoa. Triple B sitting on my table, I feel like I heard this before. I'm really a joy lure. I fuck up a check and I'm fucking your bitch and I made her my coke whore. Whoa. I'm tempted with no, I walked in the store and I got me a cup pour. I walk in this bitch, make it thunder, so I feel like I'm Weezy, make uproars. Balenci all over my body, look up.
What y'all think in the comments? Let me know what y'all think.
Wanna be P like pillow, I'm some you.
You fucking with this?
Yeah. Fuck around, call me a body, I'm spinning the block in the
Quite breezy. You fucking with this?
Empire like Gazi, she ride on the dick like Ducatis. Yeah.
Make sure you like the live, share, follow all that good shit.
Backpack boys in the Luli, call it Ving Range, I keep it strong. Fucking up free with a pissy, cause my little bitch, she like knee alone. Long let door, read the Peter, my baby, I still can't believe you gone. I feel like JJ, I walk in this bitch like dynamite, She jump on the dick, she ride it, nigga just like a bite, whoa. She talking a lot, can't talk to me, I know she trife, Cocaine in my sock, I'm living my life like Miami Vice, whoa.
80K on this bitch like hello, I'm riding the beat like a cello. I came in this bitch like I'm mellow, but nigga, I'm groovy, I'm moving like Jello. I'm putting my bitches stilettos, I got a bonus for all of my fellows. My nigga, I'm working, I've been from the get-go, I'm smoking that game, we ain't smoking them Rillos, I cannot fuck with a weirdo, niggas be bitches that really be quirdo, I'm moving the mountains the way I be keeping it real, they think I was a Virgo, All I be smoking is green, purple, stress-free, bitch, I'm feeling like Urkel. I'm in the zone and I'm blood as a bitch with my niggas, we like to keep it in the circle. Keeping it real, my nigga Pilo. I don't like vanilla, I like a freak.
Pilo Preem, where you at?
Shit on the keynote. I like to win with my bitch on the deal.
Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all fucking with this?
But only got 3 flows, say you and you. Niggas, they wanna be me. You cannot fuck with AD, just be yourself. Niggas, they wanna be P. Niggas, they wanna be P, just be yourself. I just be flocking and jocking my nigga. I just be going, ain't stopping my nigga. I just be working, I'm chasing the
What you
paper,
doing with the music?
Fame. I ain't rocking with niggas, I'm rocking with me. I'm rocking with P. I just been popping it, locking my nigga. I'm trying to see all my options, my nigga. I'm putting these beats in a coffin, my nigga.
I feel like JJ, I walk in this bitch like dynamite, She jump on the dick, she ride it, nigga just like a bite, whoa. She talking a lot, can't talk to me, I know she trife, Cocaine in my sock, I'm living my life like Miami Vice, whoa.
Okay, Pilo Preem. I fuck with this shit. I fuck with this shit. Let me go look at your Instagram. Oh. You only got 2,300 followers? You following 4,400 people? You following too many people. Let's see. Goth girls love beer. Interesting. You said you're out of Detroit? Well, I feel like I heard this before. Let's see, what kind of promo you doing? When did this come out? Red Moon. November 8th, 2022. This shit been out how long? I don't know. Red Moon dropped the 24th of. Oh, it ain't even been out a month. So, okay. So what have you been doing? What have you been doing to promote? Okay, so you perform. Where is this at? I don't know what this is. I'm trying to figure it out. You look like you're pretty active on socials. You look like you're working. Like I'm going through your social. Hold on, let's see. I'm going through your hold on. Let me look at some of these. All right, let me look at these dates. And look like today. Okay. Here's the thing. I fuck with the record. I like the production on it. I like the vibe on it. Like beating hook is all you need, and you got that. You was riding it. I'm trying to see. You said you in Detroit. Casanat was on your Twitch last night. That's what's up. Beer reviews streaming in hell. Like that's the literally I just read that comment and that feels like what your feed is. Oh man. Baby Mayo, your shit came up I want to say on Wednesday in the A&R room. You submitted in the A&R room, your shit pulled up, and we were all interested in what the fuck Baby Mayo was. Like, but you wasn't in the live. You got Pilo Preem. Did you create it? You got an account on our site? You got an account on our site? You gonna be in Austin for South by? Jeremy Valor was good. D Johnson was good. All right, let's see. How do I mark that as? Nope, not doing that. How do I mark it as done? What do I do? I just move it. I guess that's how I go. You missed it. It's all good. Now it was definitely a cool record. Let's see. If you seriously doing music, get a membership on our site. Do the you want to do a gold membership. Let's see. I'm looking at this Adonis Mitchell. Oh, never mind. Someone just did a skip. I don't know how that works. Let me see. Someone just did a skip, but I don't know how that works. So do I go to, let me open the queue. Okay, so I go here. So let me play it now. This is, who just did this? This is Believe in Me, 11th Hour the Don. 11th Hour the Don. Is that the producer? I will find out. I already like these cuts. trying to get on, send me a link. Oh yeah, hold on one second. Just go to makingitmag.com/play me, KDP. Is this a beat? Or a song? Are you homie I was talking to from Jersey?
Yeah, clean fit, tailor made. When I slide through, talking business over brunch. That's the right move, she like the view from the hills. That's a lifestyle, keep it G, never pressed. Just the right smile, penthouse breeze, liver water on the table. She independent, but we stronger when we stable. Money talk, so I listen when they call. Manifest this game, never faulty. Nigga coupe parked out front, that's the incentive. Stay low key, but the lifestyle expensive. Good credit, but my habits, I'm investing mine. Stack it up, flick it twice, let it stretch in time. Still smooth, play it cool, that's the motto. Champagne dreams, sipping out the bottle. West Coast soul, yeah, oil divine. She said, boy, you really him. I said, every time.
D Johnson, what's good? Quay Breezy sending songs to the emails does not work right now. You gotta follow the instructions on the site, on the screen.
With intention, every step calculated, never rush the process. That's why I'm elevated. New season, some vision, just upgraded. Talk nice, but the hustle still underrated. Palm trees, soft breeze, that's the backdrop. Took a couple of L's to turn the mad stock. She said she love to calm in my tone when I talk game. She know the solid, I don't even need that false fame. Black tint on the whip, that's discretion. Investing in myself, now I'm teaching lessons. Vibe too rare, you can't fake the essence. Whole oral gold, you can feel the presence. Late night, short flights, that's the light days. Whole brand clean, never did the click wave. Got it out the mud, now marble floors lean. Living like a dream, this a grown man thing.
Y'all need to slow the fuck down. Aniki. How you doing? Jay Solomon, what's good?
In my bag, really.
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, that shit was hard. I fuck with that shit. I'm gonna tell you what I like. That beat hard. I like that beat, and I like the cuts. Like I like the element with the DJ scratching on it and shit like that. I don't know how much replay value it got on it. Like, cause it is long. It has no hook. It's just like, it's an enjoyable listen. I don't know how many times I'm gonna listen to it though. You follow me? I think I it's long enough that I've got my feel off of it. It was long. The intro was so fucking long that I questioned whether you had submitted a beat for a second. Like, nigga, you didn't talk at all, nigga. You didn't, no exposition, no, not even a 1-2, nigga. Like, this nigga just let the beat ride for like 45 seconds. Like, shit, it's a dope record. I could definitely see that being something. But here the thing is, like, it's a workable record. It's a workable record. It's a record that you could get fans with. It's a record that you could get paid for shows. It's a record that could get you paid features. Enough for the DJs to spin with. That I don't think so. To me, that don't make sense. I don't see a DJ spinning that because it's a DJ already cutting to it. Like a DJ is not going to cut a part of a record that has scratches on it it's already being cut. It's like me chopping and screwing a song that's chopped and screwed. But see, that's a thing like it's different levels of thinking and understanding, like with the marketing. Like, so it'd be like if it was just the beat riding, then yeah, it's room space for a DJ to get hella creative and do some shit on and because they're the ones adding that element, but it's already there. That's just a perfect example of why, like I talked to like artists, y'all don't be needing management. Y'all be needing direction. Y'all out here directionless, aimless. So in your head, it's like, oh yeah, DJs, they're going to fuck with this and da-da-da. They'll fuck with it from an appreciation because they like, hey, how this cutting is like, because it's like paying homage to the DJs. And it's like incorporating that aspect of it into the record. So they may play the rep, but they ain't about to do nothing with that or to that the way that you're thinking because you don't have that understanding of dealing and working with DJs. So, let's see. All right, let's get back to my man Adonis Mitchell. Let's see. All right, we back to Adonis Mitchell. Oh, you made the beat too? Are you homie I talked to who was from Jersey? Or am I thinking of someone else? The beat hard, bro. I fuck with the beat. You should have submitted a fucking beat. Like, you should have submitted some beats. Yo, if you got music and you want me to listen to your music, listen, it's 42 minutes. 42 minutes. I'm about to be here for 42 minutes. If you got music and you want me to listen to your music, you need to follow the instructions on the screen to submit your music. You can go to makingthemag.com/play me, or you can text play me to the number 678-884-4856. Mr. Reaper, what you been up to? What happened to you, Mr. Reaper? Mr. Reaper, if my memory serves me right, are you the Mr. Reaper who had that record that I really like? I want to say you out of New Orleans, but I'm not sure. I think you may be in Texas or somewhere. But you had this record that I really liked that was just not mixed well, and you had a chick on it who was sliding. And I think is that you? Or am I thinking about somebody else? Because it'd be like a lot of people coming in here with like same names, like partial names. From Turkey? All right, let's see. Let's get this Adonis Mitchell. What happened to you?
Zane, 90.
Turkey in the building.
Cyclop.
I've been smoking, I've been drinking, hopping my Apollo leaning. French and Helena, the J, that's when I start talking about dreams and riding to the sunrise again. I've been smoking, I've been drinking, hopping my Apollo thinking. French and Helena, the J, that's when I start talking about dreams and riding to the sunrise again. Well, my name Adonis and his is the Wayne. Spits personality, the niggas deranged. Been gone for a minute, I'm ill and I'm good. Like get back to money, you misunderstood. Just cause I'm down, don't count me out. Tricks in my bags, just wait to play out. Lord, please watch over me. I've been smoking, I've been drinking. Hopping my Apollo leaning. French and Helena, the J, that's when I start talking about dreams and riding to the sunrise again. I've been smoking, I've been drinking, hopping my Apollo thinking. French and Helena, the J, that's when I start talking about dreams.
All right, Adonis, do you have an account on our site? Adonis Mitchell. What is it? Adonis Mitchell DMV. Let me search and see. You don't have an account on the site? You know it's free to create an account on the site. And that's why I asked, because I wanted to see how serious you are. I feel like, here's the thing. I like your beat selection. I like your voice. This writing ain't it. Like, the fact that the beat got the tag in it ain't it. The last time I kept hearing like $20 submission, monthly submission. Not like, so I'm always gonna give 100% honest critique, but I'm also going to give my review based on where you are, like, and what it is that you're doing. Like, I'm not gonna review an amateur like they're a professional. I'm not going to review a hobbyist like someone who's serious. It was like, I hear the tag in the beat though. I hear the whatever, like something beats like through the beat. And I was like, that's a immediate no. So it was like, eh. So that was the first thing that was like red flag. Someone just did a skip. But that was the first thing that red flagged me. Like, nah, son. Let me go to open the queue. All right, I got Really Like That by KDP. Let's see. Something new. Something new for their ass. Okay, this is Cookies.
Work hard. Be somebody. I take it, I still approach every song with, quote unquote, I'm the best rapper alive.
K-Swive sent some.
I'm still competing with myself.
I know they hating on me cause I'm like that. Ray and Stevie can't see I'm really like that. I know I gave it to her good, she came right back. She must like that, I did it like that. I know they can't believe it, but I'm really like that. Don't give a fuck what you think, just like that. Don't see no competition cause I'm really like that. Don't give a damn who it is, just like that. I'm about to drop this album while I'm on the industry. I'm gonna blow that
fucking mind when they think of me. A nigga from the west side making history. I know they tongue get tired of where they speak to me. Just keep it all together, homie, when you speak to me. I'm really chillin', but I keep someone to spend for me. My cousin said, don't go back, just call on me. And I'll be there up in a minute, you know how I be. Say I don't brag, man, I let the street speak for me. It took me 8 years to get back a 50 piece. Say every day it's a blessing, that's what I see. And when this plan come together, ain't no stopping me. Either you with me or you against me, yeah, we play for keeps. Don't give a fuck who it is, that's how it be. If you not part of the squad, get away from me. My roster almost full, we going to another league. I know they hating on me cause I'm really like that. Ray and Stevie can't see I'm really like that. I know I gave it to her good, she came right back. She must like that, I did it like that. I know they can't believe it, but I'm really like that. Don't give a fuck what you think, just like that. I see no competition cause I'm really like that. Don't give a damn who it is, just like that. I don't speak your language, you can't talk to me. I got tunnel vision, Bouchante rock for me. I'm going in for the win, put it all on me. I'm gunning for the top spot, who wanna fuck with me? Say as a friend or foe, homie, don't fuck with me. I'll put you in a place that you don't wanna be. I really shouldn't waste my time, you's a wannabe. I understand why these bitches really wanna see. I'm
hey, Jay Menace, what's good?
Way, that's all I be. Allergic to this bullshit, don't make me sneeze. I keep my finger on the trigger, don't make me squeeze. You not OJ, but I could turn you into juice and D. I don't really want to, don't make me please. But I send you to your maker, don't play with me. Say this a fair warning for anyone who fuck with me. But if you can't comprehend, that's not on me. I know they hating on me cause I'm really like that. Ray and Stevie can't see I'm really like that. I know I gave it to her good, she came right back. She must like that, I did it like that. I know they can't believe it, but I'm really like that. Don't give a fuck what you think, just like that. I see no competition cause I'm really like that. Don't give a damn who it is, just like that.
Alright. That is KDP, the artist. Let's see. All right. It's a solid record. I've heard this record before. It feels different. I don't know if it's the mix or if the beat is different. So I don't know if it's different, if it sounds like a different beat because it's mixed different, or if it's a different beat, but it has a different feel. Like I remember hearing this record before it was released from our Wednesday review. You got records I like better than this record. It's a solid record, but you got records I like better than this. Like I could probably think of like 3 off top that I like better than this. Next Soul was good. Big Sosa was good. Josiah Prince Official was good. But other than that, yo, it's solid. I like it. It's a solid record, but you got records that I would prefer to listen to over this. So that is that. Let's see. Back to opening the queue. Let's see what we got next. We got Spaz Out. There's a skip from Alev. Yo, KDP, are you in here? I didn't even see it. Are you in here? Where you at? I'm really like that. You know what? It's crazy. Like, I see people comment 2 Chainz, and I was like, I've never thought that or got that vibe. But then once I see it, I was like, I could hear where they could possibly hear that. I don't get it. And that might be because I feel like maybe because I'm more familiar with you hearing music from you, and I'm familiar with a lot of music from Chain. So then it's like I hear a more distinct difference. Now, let me just talk shit about KDP real quick. So for all my artists in here who submitting music and shit like that, KDP is an artist on our platform. KDP has profile set up on the site. He needs to post updates more frequently, but other than that, he take the music seriously. And there's the thing when people hit our inbox, is like, our platform ain't for everybody. We're not here for people who do music as a hobby. The artists that we work with are actively pursuing music as a career. They seriously working toward doing real shit with their music. Like, they ain't just making records to play them on music reviews and reaction videos. KDP, originally from Chicago, right now he's based in Virginia. He tapped in with us. He ain't even been a member a whole year. He may have been a member for maybe 6-7 months now. But he has some records that he submitted. He started submitting some music for the music review. He had a record that I really like. I still feel like he should have a female on that record. But all in all, he had some music I like. I was like, hey, go get a membership. Go get a membership on our site. Same way that I've told maybe 2 people in here tonight, heard their music, like, yo, go get a membership. And he actually listened. And he got a membership. And he submitted for opportunities and started posting stuff. He's landed several reposts, placements, and has been booked. Ended up getting booked for his first paid show. You feel me? First paid show. He did over $500 gross ticket sales. Was one of the headliners for the show. Like, some of the proceeds from that show went toward him shooting his first music video. And I'm pointing all this out to point out something very, very simple. And I want you to think about it. If you ain't got no paid show, you ain't been booked for a paid show yet. You ain't been booked for a paid show yet. Think about that. If you ain't been booked for a paid show yet, it don't allow you to post anything. It just lets you make the profile. Mr. Reaper, what you talking about? If you haven't gotten booked for a paid show yet, I want you to think about that. If you ain't got booked for a paid show yet, I want you to think about that. How long have you been doing music and you ain't got booked for a paid show yet? How long have you been doing music and you ain't got paid for a feature yet? How much money have you spent on beats and recording and reposts and performances and mixes and graphics and ads, and you ain't got booked for a paid show yet? When you gonna admit that you're doing something wrong? When are you going to admit that you're doing something wrong? You hustling backwards. You could use some help. That's it. KDP, talented artist, driven artist. But here's his story. Go to his website. Check him out on the website. He got an actual story. That's the thing. He has an actual story. Like, I definitely need to check him out on the website. He did 14 years, got his life back on appeal. He started rapping like in 2023. 2023. I just want you to think about this. He spent 14 years behind the wall, came back home, got his life together, and then picked back up his passion for the music in 2023. In less than 2 years, he already getting paid shows. Like, that's the difference. Like, that is the difference. And so, like, I'm always gonna spotlight the people who putting in the work, who ain't out here just talking about this shit, who ain't out here like, oh, I'm the hardest, just doing all the talking, the yipping and the yapping, and ain't backing it up and ain't doing the right shit and following through on the things that make it a reality. So, I just had to spotlight KDP. Mr. Reaper, the link I sent you, I'll check it. I'll see what link I sent you. All right, let's see who we had next. We got this Spaz Out by 11th Hour The Dawn. Ooh. Hey, KDP, you might like some beats from this 11th Hour The Dawn. Oh, I can see you on some of his shit. You should definitely. I don't know if you was in here earlier when he submitted that his record. I don't even know where he's from though.
Snitch. Niggas, they be bitches, yeah, they snakes and gray. Yeah, I told him when I see him, yeah, I'm really on your way. Mother, yeah, I am a dropout, but take your ass to class. I was clueless, now I'm really knowing what I'm doing, yeah, I got blue streaks. Yeah, I'm really on my own time, on some new shit. Yeah, I be on some common sense, yeah, I knew this.
KDP, hold down for a second.
Now the days I'm coming, I'm coolin'. Now I'm doing lyrics, yeah, I remember I was pulling balls up balls on balls. Yeah, I'm pulling. Can't tune in, can't crash out. Build from the dark, can't back down. Lost too many, can't tap out.
You be doing these long ass intros. Rob Black.
That fight, this that last round.
I know, this is.
Never spaz out. I came from the gutter and the fight my name. Nights from the struggle days feel the same. Yeah. Seen snakes in the grass, people switching lanes. Heart full of scars, but I'm playing the game. Mama pray for me, I can bring their pain. Pops never around, had to carry the strain. Streets trying to claim me, I broke the chains. Learned to trust myself even in the rain. Life on me to the streets, tears in the dark. Dreams getting bigger in the hood, gotta leave my mark. Hustle on the hate, I've been grinding so hard. Nothing come for free, I've been playing my part. Now I'm on the rise, even crashed out. Keep my circle
can't tap out. If they ever cross the line, we gon' spaz out. That pain, that fight, this our last round. Stand tall through it all, never spaz out. I done came too damn far, can't crash out. Built from the dirt, came back down. Lost too many real ones, can't tap out. If they ever cross the line, we gon' spaz out. That pain, that fight, this our last round. Stand tall through it all, never spaz out.
I like this shit. KDP, could you see yourself floating on one of these? Could you see yourself getting on one of those? I fuck with that. Let's see. And he said he in VA right now. So 11th, hold on, where is 11th? 11th hour the Don. You're on Instagram. He's on Instagram. Let me pull him up real quick. So put him in there. That's 11th hour the Don. Yo, so here's the thing, KDP. While I told you what I told you, when I told you what I told you, is you're supposed to come see us first. You come see us first. Marketing comes before promo. It's like, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. It's like y'all do stuff, and then it's the reason why we switched to Wednesday night reviews. Like, so we do the USB drives and we do our Friday reviews where you can just submit your finished records, and these are the things that you're promoting. But the Wednesday night review, I wanted to make it explicit, like, hey, submit unreleased stuff. Like, you still submit whatever, but we really try to get people to submit unreleased, unfinished stuff, things that they're working on. Because if you submit it before it's finished, before you have it up on DSPs, then we could be like, hey, you might want to cut that second verse. Hey, that snare is too loud. Hey, that word doesn't mean what you think it does. And if that bar sounds terrible, it fucks up your whole verse now. Like, we can point out the things and give you an opportunity to change them, to improve on them. And then that can take your record from a 6 to an 8, from a 8 to a 10. Here's the thing. And this is what my big thing, where I want to make sure is like, don't spend money on shit else. This is the thing, like, don't spend money on anything unless that. The only thing I tell artists spend money on is your recording and just being active. But, like, don't spend money on, like, promo. Don't get into a bigger plan of things. Don't do big plan things. Like, don't do long-term things. Like, before you have a strategy. And I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Like, here's the thing, the difference, like, with our platinum members. So with our platinum members, I do strategy sessions each month with our platinum members. So platinum member, Jordan Livingood, he just finished 2 records for internationally shit going on. 2 records for sync placements with a producer who's worked with Adele and a whole bunch of people over in the UK. He just got a paid feature from another producer over in Croatia. He got 2 songs that end up getting some play over in France. He just did some content that ended up getting a collab post with this international restaurant chain, like platinum member, right? We got another platinum member out of Jersey who we've been working with him, and he just landed a brand partnership of someone that we introduced him to maybe about 4 months ago when we first started. And from there, it's like been working with him, developing things. He has a record that's hitting the top 10 at college radio. And the brand partnership that he just landed is going to open up like a whole big situation for him on new revenue streams and backing for an international tour that he's doing next year over in Asia. The another platinum member out of Hot Springs, Arkansas. Been working with him. He'll be coming up on his 1-year anniversary with us next month. He was on our email list for 6 years. He has the platinum membership. Been working with him. We just had him down for a performance, but he's gotten booked for multiple paid shows. He got booked to perform during South by Southwest, paid travel, all of these things, cover of the magazine, all of these different things. And he just landed an investor for $30,000 to put into his music. And so, like, this is the difference where strategy comes in. Is like artists do a lot of promoting and advertising and releasing music and do all of these things without strategy. And when you're doing these things without strategy, you're creating activity, but you don't create productivity. So it's a lot of activity that doesn't necessarily produce an end result. It doesn't necessarily produce a brand partnership. It doesn't produce paid shows, paid features, paid opportunities, investors, management deals, like the things where you see that, hey, I was here last year, but now I'm here. And so it's like the strategy is the thing that turns the activity into productivity. And so, like, that's why I was like, for all of my artists, it's like before you spend a lot of money on running ads, traveling, performing, releasing stuff, promo, posts, graphic design work, is like having those strategy sessions, having a clear vision of, okay, this is what the goal is, and this is how these different things will contribute to that happening. Quay Breezy, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's how you gonna fail. You can't learn what I'm telling you. This you can't learn what I'm telling you. It's like watching a doctor, seeing a doctor at work and be like, I'm gonna soak up this knowledge that this doctor, and then trying to perform your own surgery. You got to know this shit. Like the same way, like someone can't sit around you and soak up like a sponge how to be the artist that you are. If it took you 15 years to learn how to make beats and record and do all this shit, a motherfucker can't sit in on a session in your studio and feel like they know what you know. And they can't reproduce what you do, but they should be able to sit in the studio session with you and be like, oh, this motherfucker is cold. I need to book a session with him. I need to get him for a feature. I need to, and so that's why, and the reason why I underscore that is because that's what you guys do. You think that hearing these things, seeing it, that's why all these people make all this content like Russ and LaRussells. They make this content that make you feel like you learned some shit, but they ain't taught you shit. You've just become aware of some things. You become informed. Like, think about everybody who heard about ISRC codes and thought they had some sauce. Think about everybody who heard about running some ads and thought they had some sauce. Influencer campaigns and stream farms and all of these, heard about some shit, seen a post about some shit, thought they had them some sauce. And all of them are still broke. All of them still ain't getting paid shows, ain't getting paid features, ain't making no real revenue off streaming, but they heard about some shit and thought it was some sauce. And it ain't sauce. And so it's like, so that's my big thing. So like tap in with engineers who really know how to get your shit sounding right. Tap in with producers who know how to get your shit sounding right, with content creators. Fuck with people who specialize in these things so they can get you right. That's the most important thing. Fuck with the people who actually do what they do so that they can get you right. And you focus on being a great artist. Focus on being a great artist, putting out good music consistently and engaging with your fans. That is what your job is. Yeah, like that's what we do. Let's see. That Spaz Out record, I fuck with that record. We got Cameron just did a super skip. I got you. I'm still this weird. This shit is a little weird on how it works. Strins. I got you. Official Cameron.
I only wanted for us to be together.
Steady Cam, that's your name? I like that name.
I only wanted for us to be together. I only wanted for us to be together. I feel this one on a different level. Know what it is, but my heart won't settle. You holding on to my heart, please let go. In my mind that you might confirm that.
Your vocals need to be louder.
Silence louder than sirens, I earned that. Real pain, never thought I'd see the day I burn bridges with my twin flame. And I've been shooting this shit with these little bitches. My intention's really just to fill a void, you could say the same. When you left, the dishes that have been sitting in the kitchen still remain. I ain't bathed and I ain't A. I've been drunk on my consumption of Mary Jane. Without you here, tell me how do I maintain? I'm steady trying to teleport to you. I'm steady trying to teleport to you. Hope it's not too late when I get to you. Hope it's not too late when I get to you. I wanna do the things that lovers do. I wanna love you when I'm pure and true. Said you said we both got a lot of work to do. But when our work is done, I won't come home to you. I only wanted for us to be together. I feel this one on a different level. Know what it is, but my heart won't settle. You holding on to my heart, please let go. In my mind that you might confirm that. Silence louder than sirens, I earned that. I hear you loud and clear, baby. You don't gotta do much to make me feel you. But every single one of my needs, so happy I got to experience the real you. It only makes sense that I hurt you, so I cannot be the one to heal you. But you're not the average woman, you killed the shit that should've killed you. In conclusion, I'm sorry. Shouldn't have asked for me to touch your body. Should've never feel like you can't call on me. I hate to confuse you, my darling. I just been ballin'. Circumstances beyond my control that vex me. Standing out here in the cold, you left me. I only wanted for us to be together. I feel this one on a different level. Know what it is, but my heart won't settle. You holding on to my heart, please let go. In my mind that you might confirm that. Silence louder than sirens, I earned that.
Okay. All right, that is a terribly mixed hit record. It's like that shit a slap. Like the is like some of the instrumentation feels like it's way too loud in relation to the drums, and then it kind of overrides it. And then I felt like the vocals was a bit too low. And they felt dry. I felt like a nice effects chain on the lead vocals would make a huge difference. That shit slap. I fuck with that. You a member? All right, now I'm about to go check out your profile on the site. What's your profile on the site? What is your profile? What's your username on the site? Cameron, what's your username on the site? Okay, you're not a member. You're a member. You don't have a professional membership. It's like you got the free membership. All right. You ain't posted an update. When you must have just joined. You just joined recently. Okay, you joined a week ago. All right. So you have a free membership. You're talented. I don't know that you're serious. So I thought you had a professional membership. I was coming over here to check out and see your updates and everything. You from Houston? Let's see. So I fought with the record. Had you had a actual official professional membership, this would have went very differently. It's like this exchange would have went very, very differently. Like, and here's the thing. I'm about to tell you, like, I've had people like the opportunities that you feel like I put it like this. You'll be 40, 50 years old and feel like, man, shit never panned out for you musically and never got the opportunities that other people got. And it's like, I've literally had people who've had $15,000 to put behind an artist's single for a radio campaign. And I'll just call the artist and be like, hey, you got a clean version of that? You should get a clean version. Get the clean version done and send it over to me in the next week. And they don't do it. I've had artists, we've had $10,000 put to the side to put them to do a tour with them where they're going to headline the tour, an 8-city tour where they're headlining, independent artists. $10,000 for the tour. And it's like, because of a single that they were working. And it's like, hey, we're going to put this together. And it's like, and they go and jump and move on to a new single. Like, yeah, this is my new shit, though. I want to push this. It's like, all right, fuck that tour. It's like, y'all have the music and y'all have opportunities around you. Get your business together so that the opportunities that are around you can find you. Get your business together so that the opportunities around you can find you. That's a good record. I really like your writing. I really like the style of record. The mix is the only thing I would say that's holding that song back. I hear your talent in that record. I hear a hit in that record. That shit is a hit. Let's see. Here's the thing. Even outside of having paid for your membership, do the most with the free shit. Go through like your update, your profile should be, your profile isn't right. Your profile should be in third person. Everything that you write on our site that goes on your profile should be in third person. So instead of Howdy Team, I'm an independent artist by the name of Cameron, hailing out of Houston, Texas. It should be Cameron is an independent artist hailing out of Houston, Texas, who blends Afrobeats, R&B, and a unique individuality. That's what it should be. It should be written like a Wikipedia page, because that's essentially what our profiles on our site, they're your personal Wikipedia. Literally, we have these instructions. We tell people to do things because we know why you're supposed to do it. We were getting artists verified on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook from their profiles on our site before you could pay for the shit. We have people that get memberships and they would follow the instructions. They would write their bio like we say. They would post their updates once a month. And then when they would submit to get their stuff verified, that knowledge panel would populate with content from our site. And they would have these different posts, and it would link over to the other content that they had in different places. And they were getting verified. And so, like, that's the thing where I tell you, like, everything is for a reason in a specific way. So, like, now that you have an account on our site, you have a free membership. So with that free membership, you got a couple benefits. You have this profile, which is basically a EPK. So a person come to your profile right now, bio, links to your socials, your photo. But the most important thing is you need to post your updates. So every month you get one free post on our website, and it's an update about whatever you got going on with your music. And when you post that, people can see what you have going on, and then they can network with you. And each month when you add a post, every month that you post is going to add to your profile. And when it's adding to your profile, it's filling it out. It's making it more of a, let's see, I'm going to show you a quick example. So this is our website. I'm going to go to, oh, those are opportunities. Not supposed to be there. I'm going to, go to Quate's page real quick. So here's Quate, photo, bio, seamlessly blending hip-hop, dancehall, Afro rhythms, Nigerian-born Afrobeats artist Quate, a.k.a. D-Cross, exploded onto the international scene in 2010 with the hit Party Day Here, featuring Side 1. Since then, he's performed in 100-plus countries and earned global acclaim, introducing the Quate sound to the world. Singer, rapper, songwriter, model, Instagram influencer, entrepreneur. You see all his socials, and then you see what he's been up to. Quate honored as the Entertainer of the Year, the GADA Awards with 400-plus in attendance. Quate headlines Afrobash International in Atlanta with 400-plus guests. Quate maintains tour momentum while responding to VDM over Sabi. Quate hits #1 on Shazam Nigeria while joining David O's 5 Alive tour. Quate joins Afrima podcast to share his journey from early deal to viral momentum. Quate closes Blown Boy Rue tour. Strong as Usain Bolt challenge takes over social media. So you see, like, these are updates. You see what he's been doing over the past year. And you see how it paints a more vivid picture of his career than just going to an Instagram page and just seeing people videos and reels that someone's posted. And so I can click in on any of these, get more information, and then click on it and see more, even more of what they got going on as far as the video, from the footage, from the performance, that type of stuff. So that is the whole point of, like, when you're doing that, then we take that, we promote it in our network to help you get more performances and media coverage. And that's how people end up getting brand partnerships, and how people end up finding management, and how people end up getting investors, and how people end up getting booked for paid shows. Like, he's a platinum member. Like, that's the difference. That's the difference with a platinum member. And when we do strategy sessions and we help manage your profile and your account to make sure everything is presented in the best way possible. Like, if you're trying to get to that next level, start getting paid shows, paid features, I tell everyone, like, the gold membership is $2,500 for the year, for the whole year, marketing and PR. At that point, all you gotta do is release music and engage with your fans. Let's see. But back to you, bro. I fuck with that Sirens record. I didn't watch the video because I don't watch the videos when I'm doing the reviews. Let's see. We got Skyline by Ozzy Joel. Skyline by Ozzy Joel. Let's see what this is about. Skyline by Ozzy Joel.
Yeah, through the sky. Yeah, through the sky. Yeah, through the sky. Yeah, through the sky. Your eyes become tight, I ain't gotta say too much, them folks been on what it is. Said plenty times I could've went, did this and that. Said plenty times could've spun around, caught me a head. Why would I wait to crash? Let me go ahead and just call it in. Better yet, fall back when ghost room are calling in. I can't loan off fake love, that shit be counterfeit. My own blood done show me, yeah, what it is. I can't turn back time, only remix mine. Only thing I feel when I look to the sky. When I look to the sky. Yeah, when I look to the sky. Yeah, I draw my whole skyline. Said plenty times I could've went, did this and that. Said plenty times could've spun around, caught me a head. Why would I wait to crash? Let me go ahead and just call it in. Better yet, fall back, leave it all in God's hand. I can't loan off fake love, that shit be counterfeit. Offer me at 2.5, I tell them folks I'm cool on it. I can't turn back time, only remix mine. Only thing I feel when I look to the sky. Yeah, through the sky. Yeah, through the sky.
All right, so this one, I feel like if the Last Guy's song was engineered at this level, it would be a better record. I feel like this record, I feel like it was sonically more pleasing, like it kind of worked together, but I wasn't in love with the writing on it, and it could be just because it just didn't reach to me. Like the writing wasn't strong enough to make me feel those emotions, and I feel like this is one of them records that it doesn't change the vibe, it can maintain the vibe. So if this is what somebody's on, the mood that a person is in, if this is the mood of the room, this is a record that can get played and people vibe to it and fuck with it. But I don't feel like this is a record that gets played and it shifts the temperature of the room. Like this ain't the record that you can put on, and if it's like I said, if it's a cool laid back vibe and then this record comes on and it just fits this vibe, then it's cool. But if like the energy is more up and is a more hype atmosphere and this record come on, it's not gonna change the vibe of the room. It's gonna have motherfuckers looking at who the fuck put this on, like, because it's not a strong enough record that it changes the energy of the room. And that's how I feel with it. Like, so it's like, yo, it's a cool record, but it's not a strong enough record where like whatever he's talking about and the energy and the vibe that he's creating, it touches me and it flicks a switch in me like, yo, this is what time we on. Let's see. P-Lo Preem said, bring back a beer. I would be interested in hearing some more music from you. I would also tell you, I felt like it was a kind of shorter record, and I felt like it kind of ended abruptly. That was the other thing that I would tell you. I feel like you could have let it like kind of ride out a little bit. G-Ma, 11th Hour the Dawn. Let's see what this is. Who coming down to Austin for South by Southwest?
One day I'll meet you in paradise. One day I'll meet you in paradise, my lady. It hurts that you're gone, but I know you're in a better place. All your worries far erased, my lady.
Hey.
Yeah, I still hear your voice when the night get cold. Told me, baby, keep your faith when you lose control. You're the light in the dark, always kept me strong. Now I'm standing in these shoes trying to move on. You had prayers in your hand, hope in your smile. Turn storms into song, make my pain worthwhile. You're the reason that I love when the world feel fake. Every blessing that I get, your name's all on my plate. Still see you on the porch when the sun goes down. Feel peace in your eyes when I look around. I see heaven gain a queen, but I miss your face. Trying to walk how you walk with that love and that grace. So I pour out my soul when I'm spitting these lines. Cause your spirit in my heart keep me aligned. I'ma shine like you did when the world fell dim. Rest easy, grandma, I'ma live through them hymns.
One day I'll meet you in paradise.
Drums or no drums?
One day I'll meet you
I need a vote. Drums or no drums?
My lady, it hurts that you're gone, but I know you're in a better place. All your worries far erased, my lady.
Every Sunday you was dressed in white. Bible open, steady preaching what the truth feel like. Told me never lose my soul just to gain this fame. Now I'm writing every lyric with your voice in my brain. You was love in the flesh, ain't no faking your kind. Gave this world all your heart, never left behind. When I fall, all I hear you say is get back up. Keep your head to the Lord, don't never give up. I've been chasing my dream, you're the reason I fight. You believe I was chosen, even lost my sight. Now your picture on the wall, but the light's still here. Every beat that I breathe, I can feel you near. You're the angel in my corner, got me walking in peace. When I'm lost in my pain, you be bringing release. I'm holding your name and be real in my spit. Cause your love built the man that I'm standing here with. You in paradise. One day I'll meet you in paradise, my lady. It hurts that you're gone, but I know you're in a better place. All your worries far erased, my lady.
That shit ended abruptly. I didn't like how that cut off. That shit should have faded out gracefully instead of clipping. Outside of that, that shit hard. That shit hard right there. Nigga, why ain't you play that first? What the fuck you waiting and playing that all late? Why you putting that in, holding that in the tuck? Like, motherfucker, that's your nigga. You lead with that shit, nigga. You play the ace off top. You waiting? What the fuck? Oh man, yeah, that shit hard. That shit hard right there. I fuck with that. Drums, no drums, people. Drums and no drums. Do you feel like he should have brought the drums in earlier? And it should have, like, the drum should have been more a pronounced element of the record? Or am I alone in that? Am I alone in that? Am I alone with that thought? Because for me, I feel like I would have liked the drums. 11th Hour the Don. I'm going to say, okay, a couple things. I got to get a couple. Someone said this. Boom. Constructive criticism is really good, man. Can't even get mad at it. All right, so here's the thing is, I'm not a music reaction person. I'm not doing this to create content. So that's why I won't be fucking 500 people in here, because I'm not in here clowning on people and doing ridiculous shit to amuse and entertain people. I'm actually in here when I do music reviews or do feedback sessions, it's because I want to help creatives get further in their career, whether that's improving on the creative aspect or having a clear understanding of where their music fits into the marketplace, how they can push it, different things of that nature. We're here to actually help artists. So I'll try to be very mindful of the way that I review music, and I review it based on the review that we're doing. Your man's Tim is dope. I fuck with that guy. Let's see. And it was the other thing. Okay, I was going to go to this one. This 172 albums, 12 songs each. For me, in my approach and how I work with artists, I'm so against this. One, I feel like your songs, I feel like all of your music use way too much reverb. I ain't gonna say way too much. I don't like the amount of reverb you use. I don't like how you do your vocals. All of your shit sound like it's acoustic. All of your shit sound like you sound like a coffee shop rapper. Like, nope, I don't even want to say a coffee shop. Like, yeah, like a coffee shop rapper. It sounds like you should be rapping on a stool. Like, because it's like all of your vocals have this kind of, like, the way that your effects chain and the amount of reverb, it just sounds more like you're going for a live effect. And in that, for me, it can take away from the feeling that I want to have. It changes the feeling of the vocal for me, and the space that I would imagine it to be in. You wrote them all in prison, 14 years. All right. Oh, so that's where I saw you. Okay, so that was the confusion between you. I was like, you said 14 years, and I thought KDP had said 14 years. All right. Now that makes a lot more sense. I was like, where the fuck I get 14 years from? Who the fuck said 14 years? I was like, how this nigga gonna correct me on some shit he said? B-Ham Red Pill in the building. Another one of our professional members, someone for y'all to network and connect with. Here's the shortcut. Here's how we are fixing the music industry. Here's how we are fixing the music industry. We're helping the serious motherfuckers find each other. We helping the serious artists and producers and professionals click up, link up, form Voltron. Like, it's about, like, so many very talented artists don't go anywhere because they work with producers who aren't serious, who are talented but aren't serious. So they take forever to get the track outs when you're trying to do some shit. They're just sending, like, they send in the 2-track. They don't ever go back in and resequence. They're not out trying to get placements. They're not promoting the records that they do. They're just trying to sell beats. So they're not trying to elevate the records that they have a part in, even though they'll show up expecting to check if that shit pop. And so it's like, as artists, you want to find producers that are trying to do something with their career as a producer. You want to collaborate with other artists who are actually out doing shows and getting sync placements and working on building their brand up, so that when you collaborate with them, they're bringing something to the table. B-Ham Red Pill will be performing tomorrow at the Fleet DJs Christmas Mixer. You feel me? So everything is set up in that context for you guys. That's interesting. What does that say? Nope, that's not over there. Yeah, so everything is set up for you guys to find people who are serious. And you can see how serious they are, and you can see what they're doing by what they're working on and what they're doing. Let's see. I think my timer been up. Let's see. We should be good. That was a dope record. I fuck with that record. Quay Breezy, you've been in here for a minute, and I want to make sure I get you before I leave up out of here. Quay Breezy, what was the record? What was the record, Quay Breezy? On and on. All right, this is gonna be. How much time do I have left? Man, I am about to get up off of here. Like I was supposed to have been off 15 minutes ago. Let's see. On and on. Let's see what we got, Quay.
No, yeah, yeah. Me and Boss, we in the kitchen. Yeah.
I don't like the sequencing already on this track.
Girl, I know you need to come over to show you some. Baby, you ain't got a friend. You call and I'll slide. No game, no lies, just you and I. When you wake up in the morning, I'll be there by your side. And we can make love while you're yawning, 'cause they go on and on, on and on. Begging
Let's see. Made you think about Pretty Ricky. I can see that. Is it mastered? I don't feel like it is. I don't feel like that's mastered. It feels. Somebody feels like. Let me see. Yeah, it feels. The singing sounds a little nasally. It feels rough. Like, as far as it feels like you probably recorded it yourself. It feels like I'm doing too much myself. I think it's a chick from Chicago. Lock in with you. I think I want to work with. Oh shit. I definitely probably. Let me go check the live. I can't do that right now. Yeah, it does. It feels and it sounds rough. No, it's not bad mastered. It's BandLab. Okay. It feels like it. Sounds like it. So, overall, solid. Like, didn't blow me away. I can hear the writing. I hear the structure in it. Like, as far as the vocal production, don't care for the mix on it. Has potential. I'm not gonna say it doesn't have a lot of potential for me. I hear your potential more than I hear the potential for that record. Like, it's a solid record, but it's not a great record. But it does, the best thing that it does is kind of showcase and give me an idea of where you are and what you're capable of. But also, it's what you're capable of, not what you actually do yet. I feel like you need to be working with more people. And BandLab, you said it feels like you're doing, it feel like you're, like I said earlier, doing too much, doing a lot of things solo. So it would help a lot if you're working with other people. That's the only, listen, the only thing you can do is work with what you got. And so that's the thing that I'm always going to stand on. I want artists to work with whatever you have. Artists always ask, like, or so many artists don't do anything because they think that they need more than what they have. And I'm so against that. But understand, I'm never going to grade your shit on the curve either. Like, I'm going to grade it based on the marketplace, not based off of what you were able to do it with. You follow me? It's like nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. Like, nobody is grading you based on your resources. They're grading you based on your results. So if someone told you that they was gonna do something and they didn't do what they said that they were gonna do, but they was like, yeah, so the funding happened to fall through, so we weren't able to do this, and this didn't even happen, and that didn't even happen. You don't give a fuck. It's like, because you paid for something very specific. Like, you follow me? If they were supposed to be performing at a place, if they were supposed to be doing a 2-camera shoot for your music video, you paid X amount of dollars for a music video. They were supposed to have 3 camera operators. They were supposed to be doing drone footage. They were supposed to be doing all of this shit. And then the guy who had the drone got sick and this thing happened and that thing happened. Bro, you don't give a fuck about none of that because that ain't what you paid for. So yeah. So, but that's what, like, I'm always going, I'm gonna take that into consideration. And that's like the more important thing is it's people who have access to more, who can pay for studio time and may have relationships with good engineers and all that shit, who still don't have records done, who still ain't here, who still ain't getting their shit played because they didn't do the things that you did with what you had. So whatever it is that you like, whatever you have access to, whatever your resources are, just use the shit out of them. Just use the shit out of them. But understand that you don't, and the reason why I say what I said is you don't use your resources as an excuse to not get it done, right? You're not going to use your lack of resources as an excuse to not get it done. So don't use your lack of resources as an excuse why it isn't better. Just understand, like, boom, like you at least got the idea out there. And a person who fucks with you, because you've at least let them see what you're capable of, they'll be like, yo, let me shoot you some beats. Bro, I can mix that shit for you. I use BandLab too. Send it over to me. Like, so just make it work. That's it. So, but yeah, definitely make sure that you tap in. Like, I'm giving you the cheat code. I'm giving all of y'all the cheat code. I'm giving all of y'all the cheat code. Here is the cheat code. The membership. And not in the purchasing it, not in signing up for the professional membership. That is part of the cheat code. The other part of the cheat code is the membership. The membership isn't just the service, it's the collection of people who have subscribed to the service. That is the cheat code. The cheat code is the KDPs, is the goddamn, who else we got in here? Beham Red Pill. It's goddamn Foreign Rhythm. Let's see. I'm trying to see who else is in here. It's like all of the people that actually are seriously working and doing music. That's your cheat code. Your cheat code is like fucking with people who are actually doing this shit. You want to go to a D1 school, right? Like you want to play. If you play ball with people who are on a trajectory to go to the league, you have a higher probability of going to the league. Whatever the sport is. You want to be playing with people of a certain caliber or level. Simple as that. That's the cheat code. It's a reason we do a paid show for our artists. We put together submissions and we work with the promoter and we do the paid show for the artists, and the artists end up getting goddamn paid for the show, and we do over $4,000 in gross ticket sales. Independent artists on a Saturday night in Atlanta, and fucking 60-70% of the artists aren't from the city. That's different. So definitely tap in on the website, go to the membership, and go to the community and make sure you tap in, follow, see who's working, see what they got going on, and connect with them. Appreciate everybody who tuned in tonight. We're going to get up out of here. I'm going to play this one song. Let's see, one song to play on the way out. We're going to get one in on the way out. What was that? Oh, that's some crazy shit. King Shadow, another one of our professional members. New Jersey's own. He out in PA. Yo, that's crazy. He's in Pennsylvania. Who said they're from Pennsylvania? Not a member. 11th Hour is from Pennsylvania, raised in Vegas, currently in Virginia. King Shadow is currently in Pennsylvania. He's from Jersey. Filthy Rich Project was good. Griffin, Georgia. All good, bro. I think we're gonna send an email blast out with our budgeting tool for 2026, so you can put your budgets together for 2026. Because artists are always asking, how much money do I need? What's a good budget? What's a good budget to have? And it's like, whatever, like we're talking about the resources, whatever your budget is, that's what your budget is. It's easier for you to come up with a plan for your budget than it is for you to come up with a budget for your plan. So you can sit up and, I want to go to radio and I want to do this and I want to do that and I want the influencer campaign and go to South by Southwest and then go to Grammy weekend and you're like, all that shit sound great. And then when you start adding it up and you see how much money it costs, then it's like, oh shit, you don't do any of it. Or you can sit down and figure out how much money you have to spend and then come up with a plan or a strategy based around what it is that you actually had to spend. And that is the smartest way to do it. That's the most productive way to do it. Let's see. This is, hold on. Oh, hold on. What did that do? Did that click? Let me see. Oh, so it just auto advances like that? So it, let me see. That ain't right. It's like, yeah, I think it's difficult for a lot of artists because no one actually has this conversation with artists. It's hard for anyone to have this conversation with artists in an honest way because most artists don't want an honest answer. Most artists don't want an honest answer, so most people don't give an honest answer to that question. Here's the reality of it. Based on your budget is whatever it is, but your budget just needs to be in alignment with what your expectations are. So whether you got $100 or $100,000, shit, you can do music, but your expectations need to be in alignment with that budget. If your goal is to get signed, to have someone come in and manage you based off of a percentage of your revenue, like to possibly find someone to put up some substantial cash as an investor, you need to be spending at least $45,000 over the next year. If that's your goal, you need to be spending at least $45,000 over the next year. If your goal is doing that, getting signed, getting management, like on that level, you should be spending $45,000 over the next year. If your goal is to start getting paid shows, start making money off of your music. Not saying quit your job. Like if you're trying to quit your job, get signed, that type of shit, $45,000. You better be spending at least $45,000 over the next year. If your goal is to start making money off of your music. Start getting some paid shows, some paid features, some brand partnerships, selling some merch, doing your own events. Then you need to be spending at least $7,500. At least $7,500 over the next 12 months, year. That's a realistic budget. You can, if you're looking to do those things, start making some money, merch, shows, that type of stuff, you need to be spending at least $7,500. If your goal is to really start building your brand, getting some recognition as an artist, getting invited to perform places, getting people requesting you for interviews and media, not shit that you got to pay for, but people because like, yo, they see you moving and got some momentum and people tapping in with you, then you need to be spending at least $3,000 over the next 12 months, a year. At least $3,000. That's your minimum budget if those are your expectations. If you're spending less than $3,000 a year pursuing music, then for all intents and purposes, you're at the space where you're doing it as a hobby more than anything, right? But that doesn't mean that you can't spend whatever that money is, but you shouldn't spend it expecting to get signed, to quit your job, to find a manager, to get paid for shows, to get paid for features, to do any of these other things. You should spend it doing whatever it is that you enjoy doing, whether that's performing, whether it's making content, whatever. You can spend that money doing whatever it is that you want to do. It's not wasting their time. Like, bro, people go to fucking Vegas all the time with money to blow. Motherfucker will go to Las Vegas with $2,000 to lose. And we don't bat an eye at it. So it's like, yo, if somebody want to trick off like $1,500 this year, $2,000 this year doing music because it's something that they enjoy doing, and shit, at least you leave with something. Like you leave the studio with something. You got some pictures from your performances. Like motherfuckers leave Vegas with lint in their pockets. And a story to tell, but they can't tell because it stays in Vegas. Like, so it's like, so at that point, it's like, I would say, if you're spending less than $3,000, understand that you're not spending it for a return on investment. You're spending it because it's something that you love doing and you're going to have fun with it. And that is 100% okay. What if your focus is sync licensing? Filthy Rich Project. Would you like to come in and have the conversation? I will invite you to come in and have the conversation. I'm sorry, KDP said I've been broke rich all year. And I felt that in my soul when he said it's like, God damn. It was like so much shit this year. Fucking surgeries and all kind of shit. Always something. I don't know. I'm gonna send you an invite to come in. I'm gonna have to take if I send you the invite, I'm gonna have to take the chat off the screen over here and try that out. All right, so pull over here. I'm gonna inbox you, Filthy Rich Project. I'm gonna inbox you the link to join. See, that's the wrong one. There we go. People want to spend the least and get the most. You have to invest to win. 1,000%. But here's the thing is, that's just, especially with the music industry, like when the entertainment industry, that's how people think this shit is because that's the lie. The music industry is like, hey, listen, social media is like Pornhub. Social media is like Pornhub. Yes, people are doing that shit. All that shit you see on there, people are doing that shit every day. But most of them ain't doing it like that. It's like, that's it. It's like over the top sensationalism. Like all of this shit is sensationalism. So when it comes to the music, the average person doesn't have interface with the actual music industry or music. They watch it through social media and through these things, which also sensationalizes it to grab attention, to garner attention, and to make it seem bigger, better, more special than it is. And so those are the expectations that people have going into it, and it's not realistic. Let's see, Filthy Rich Project. I got you. Yeah, it looked like this. Ain't gonna work. So thing I say just on the sync placements, artists. Most artists, when I hear artists talk about sync placements, I know they don't know what the fuck they talking about. Like that's what it is. When I hear artists talk about sync placements, I know they don't know what the fuck they talking about. When I hear artists say that like it's like keywords, like when they say certain things, I'd be like, oh, you watched the video online. Oh, you seen a nigga mention some shit on a podcast. Like, it just like, did you send it in? I'm about to get up out of here. I gotta eat. I ain't ate. I was on here. I was supposed to have been out here 40 minutes ago. Never mind now. I sent. This shit is. All right, I'm gonna Oh yeah, yes, the guy from yesterday was a straight hater. It's like, yo, listen. He was partially responsible for the post I made earlier. It'd be like that shit is hilarious. It's like he come in the live, I bring him on the live, and he's sitting up. I brought him on the live because he was hating. Like, just like, that's why I be reading, and I was just like, the way people word stuff is like, I'm looking at, okay, your word choice indicates your emotions behind it and feelings and all that stuff. I'm like, you think you a victim. Like, nigga, don't nobody owe you shit. Don't nobody have to listen to your music. That's the craziest thing where I be like, artists will be, you'll be a much better person, more successful person, and a happier person as an artist when you realize nobody asked for your fucking music. Like, nobody, maybe somebody, but so few people that I can say nobody and be statistically right. Like, it's like, and here's the idea. When you get it in your head, like Spotify fucking taking advantage of artists and all these people taking advantage of artists, and it's like, yo, when you think about this as a creative, as an artist, you're mad because you feel like people should be paying you for shit that nobody asked for. And then we'll turn around and want people to do shit for you, ask people to do shit for you, and be flabbergasted and taken aback when they expect to be paid for it. It's like, you should be paid for the music that nobody asked for but shouldn't have to pay for the services that you do ask for. So you want somebody to send you the beats, but you feel like you shouldn't have to pay for the beats. You want to perform on someone's stage or event. You want someone to do a video to your shit. But you're like, man, it's all about the money. But here you are, you made music that nobody asked for. And somehow that entitles you to be able to pay your bills. Oh, man. That shit is crazy. Man, I'm about to go eat. Y'all make sure. I was like really testing this thing out. I think it's cool. What did y'all think of using, for everybody who submitted, what did y'all think of using Nero? What did y'all think about using Nero? What did you think about using Nero? Personally, I think it's cool. I feel like it's better than having y'all submit for the email. My only thing is with the maybe that's what I'll do. See, it don't give no information. Let me see. Overlays. I do like that I can add overlays. Oh, I wonder, hold on. That ain't a thing. Is that a thing? No, that's an alerts. So that was smooth. Okay. I may do it tomorrow afternoon, maybe around either 12 o'clock or 3 o'clock, and go live for like an hour or so. And I'm going to test it out. I got to go through it because there was some shit that I didn't like about it that just felt, it just, Man, it's crazy. It's craziness. Let's see. Let me get a roll call. Hey, real quick. That's what I used today for the submissions. So I'm here's the thing. When I do the submissions on Nero, here's the thing. If I do the submissions and I do the stuff on here, it's neater, but I end up having to charge more. So if I do the submissions on Nero, I had to charge more. So I have to charge 25 instead of 20. But it is neater. So I think I might go with Nero. I'm gonna see how the export works. Like if it's easy to get the stuff out, like y'all information, that's the other thing. All right, we up out of here. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. True Scotchy, also a member on the platform, professional member. I'm about to pull up something real quick. Oh, that's crazy. Where's Spotify at? True Scotchy. Yo. Scotchy, I'm actually about to text you right now. About to text you something right now, I think. Somebody shut your page down. We're on Instagram? Your song broke the Instagram? Hold on, the Instagram down. All right, let me get up out of here. I'm going to text you. Oh, shit. I'll do that real quick. See if that worked.